Welcome back, guys. I guess I am not the only one who absolutely loves children's books because you guys went ballistic over my 10 kids fall books, and I love that. It is like amazing to me. So we're doing Halloween today. Get out that pen and paper, get some books for your kids, and let's do it. Hey guys, for those of you that are new, my name is Marissa. I have 3 boys. I have twins that just turned 4 and another son who came right after, and he's just about to turn 3. We're actually planning his birthday party now. I love to read to my kids. I try to switch their libraries up by the season so we can talk about books that are in that season, and Halloween is coming up and we are switching over the libraries, and I'm going to show you 20 of their favorite Halloween books. Some are new, so they haven't even read them yet, and some are just tried and true favorites. After you watch this video, check out my 10 fall books that kids love and my kids love. I will link that in this video above, and let's get to it. I'm starting with the twins pile. Really, they're interchangeable at this point, but this is just, I separated them just so it's easier for me to put them away after this video airs. This is a snowman series. There is a bunch of books. Tyler absolutely loves the Snowman at Christmas and Snowman at Work. What I absolutely love about all of these books is they have hidden pictures. And in all the pages after you read the story, there's hidden pictures, and in the dust jacket, it actually shows you where everything is. So that's a fun little thing to do. This book is basically about what snowmen do for Halloween and how the snowmen try to go trick-or-treating. It's not really a Christmas book, but it is about snowmen, and it's great. It's a really cute book, and my kids, like I said, love the hidden pictures. What a tried and true favorite this is. Clifford Halloween. I probably had this when I was a kid, but still, my kids absolutely love Clifford Halloween. It's a pretty quick read, and it's just cute. Any kind of Clifford book is a classic series. Check it out. Your kids will still love it, even though I think the series was done like in the 50s. Great book. This one, The Little Old Lady Who's Not Afraid of Anything, was probably one of my favorite books as a kid when it came to Halloween, and my kids love it. If you've never read this book, it goes through, and this little old lady was going on a walk, and she's fearless, and there's all these things that follow her, and you go clump, clump, shake, shake, clap, clap, and if you do these sounds with them, they really catch on. So in this page, it says, suddenly she stopped right in the middle of the path where 2 big shoes, and the 2 big shoes went clomp, clomp. So act it out, guys. So your kids will make that connection, clomp, clomp, stomping your feet, what it all means, and they do connect the dots. It's a great book, and at the end, it has a scarecrow. Really cute. Click, clack, boo. Click, Clack, Moo was in my kids' top favorite books. I will link that also in this video. And this was the Halloween version. This is brand new. We haven't read it yet, but I read it, and I know the kids will love it. It's also a pretty quick read, and it's basically about the farm animals throwing a party, and the farmer is not trying to get in, figuring out what's going on. It's cute. It's a quick read, and it's fun. And it also does focus on a higher level of vocabulary, which I love. Click, Clack, Moo also does that. The Big Pumpkin. This is about a witch who spent all this time planting and growing this huge pumpkin to make the perfect pumpkin pie. But now comes time to make the pumpkin pie, and she can't move it. So she asks the vampire and a mummy and Frankenstein and all these really big, strong, mythical creatures, and they can't move it. But along comes a little bat, and he helps them move it. Also, this book has really great illustrations. My kids, for some reason, are really captivated by the illustrations in this book, so I figured I would mention that. Room on the Broom. This is a bestseller. It also is an Amazon show now. I think they did like a little short series on it. This is about a witch who's trying to fly, and she keeps meeting friends along the way, and they help her, and she helps them in turn, and then she kind of gets stuck facing a big beast, and they help beat the beast. And it's basically about the importance of friendship and doing to others what you want done to yourself. Great lesson in it, good book, and it does keep your kids also captivated. Room on the Broom. And I like the vivid illustrations in this one too. Spooky Wheels on the Bus. My kids love this book. I think this, as you could see, is very tried and true, and is completely creased everywhere. I sometimes just keep this out because they really love it. It's basically the wheels on the bus, but a spooky version of it. And it's just fun. It's just a fun book, and the illustrations are big and bold. My kids really love this one. Like I said, as you can see, there's creases everywhere. This is a tried and true favorite. They love it. Another new one, because my kids absolutely love Berenstain Bears, we have the Trick or Treat version, but this is the Ghost Walk, and they're kind of into ghost right now. They like want to be a ghost for Halloween. They keep going back and forth. They love ghost decorations, so I figured this would be a cute little one. We haven't read it yet. Berenstain Bear books can be like this one, a little bit of a longer dialogue, which is why I kept this one for the twins. I figured it would be better with the longer dialogue. Sometimes Cameron doesn't like to stick with the longer dialogue. He's like, let's just read as many books as we can and not one long book. So, Berenstain Bears for the twins. Halloween Hustle. This is a really cute book that's about a skeleton who's super excited about a party, but he keeps falling and he's breaking his bones. So he keeps having to tie them together, and he just wants to get to the party, but he's so busy dancing that he keeps tripping on everything. And it's just a really cute book, and it's a fun, lighthearted book about him trying to get to the party and being super clumsy. Halloween Hustle is a fun one. The last in the twins pile is this Disney book. My kids still love Disney, and I think we have all of these 5-minute books. This is just a 5-minute spooky stories Disney book. And it just has all the characters, and they're quick 5-minute stories in a Halloween type setting. There's Cars in here, there's Monsters Inc., Toy Story. We're moving on to Cameron's pile. This is an Oosborne book that I got at one of the parties that I had, or one of the parties that I went to. And it's just called Poppy and Sam's Halloween Party. But what I love about this is textured. It's really good for little hands. Cameron's not really so little anymore. He still really likes this one. And it's about Poppy and Sam. They're going to a Halloween party and they're trying to find their dog. What Cameron likes the most is you have these cutouts and they're trying to find the dog. And look, it looks like he has his tail, but when you turn the page, it turns out it's a branch. And it does that on every page. Like down here, it looks like his nose, but it ends up being a hedgehog or a groundhog, or I don't know really what animal that is. I think it's a groundhog. Regardless, it's a really cute book. And another thing, like the snowman book, this has a duck that you can find on every page, and Cameron really likes that, and it's not as hard to find. Sometimes the snowman pictures could be a little hard to find. The duck is not exactly hard to find. So this is a new one. We had the other version of it, and I think we must have lent it out because I couldn't find it this year, or the boys hid it somewhere, or it's stuck in the middle of some bookcase somewhere. But this is just a newer version of just a tried and true Mickey story with the big flaps. Nothing really super ordinary. I mean, nothing really super special about this. A little bit of just an ordinary Disney book with big flaps, but it's Mickey and it's Halloween and you can't go wrong. So ready for Halloween. This is definitely a newer publication. Just bought it the other day. The Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. We have a ton of these books in this series, The Old Lady Who Swallowed Everything. If you're unfamiliar with this series, it's about a lady who swallows everything and in the end regurgitates it and it becomes something. Sounds really gross, but it's actually really cute, and the story builds upon itself. So everything she swallows has a reason and so forth. Cute book. Check out this one or the entire series of The Lady Who Swallowed blah, blah, blah. There's a Christmas one, Halloween one, every holiday, every season. It's great. My kid's favorite one still is There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Turkey. I think that the cover is literally falling apart on that book because Tyler especially has read that book 1,000 times and he finds it so funny. Tried and true favorite. This is definitely for younger ones, younger kids, but Cameron still really likes this one. As you can tell, all of my kids really liked it. The binding is falling apart on this one. I think what they like is as it goes on, eyes are really textured and has really bright colors, and every page you go, boo! The younger crowd definitely gets really excited when you're theatrical like that. So at every page, it wasn't me, boo! It wasn't me. Really cute, especially for younger readers. Five Little Pumpkins. This is a classic tale. We've had this one a long time too, and this is just about 5 pumpkins sitting on a gate. What I love about this one, it reinforces counting, and my kids really like it's almost like oil painting type illustrations. It's different. I like it. And my kids just like this story. And like I said, it reinforces counting, which is important, especially because the kids are going to kindergarten soon. If you can't tell that my kids love this book, like The cover is completely tattered, torn, ripped, but it's clearly a favorite. It's just a Little Critters book. They really like the Little Critters series. They love how vibrant this one is. And there's flaps. So they're fun flaps, and there's nothing really more to say. It's a cute story. My kids love it. Clearly, happy Halloween, Little Critter. Check it out. The pictures are super vivid. This is another series, the Night Before series. If you're not familiar with the series, it is a book that rhymes like that classic tale of The Night Before Christmas. So they have everything you can imagine. The night before Thanksgiving, the night before school, the night before everything you can imagine. This is a really cute book, and it just goes about the things you could do the night before Halloween. Actually, it shows you in the back how many. There's so many. There's even a book that says the night before Christmas, because obviously the night before Christmas is a tried and true tale. So this is just a fun one, and the whole series is really cute. You read it, when you read it in that same rhyme scale as The Night Before Christmas. The Little Blue Truck's Halloween. My kids have always liked this one. Again, those really big flaps. My kids love the flaps still. And this one has really big, sturdy flaps, so it's great. And at the end, it's about the Little Blue Truck going to a Halloween party, and they find a ghost, and they find out it's a Little Blue Truck. Cute book, thick pages, so it's a lot easier on little hands, and it's just a cute story. Turkey Trick or Treat. This is also a series, and it's about a turkey who is on the farm, but he also wants to go trick-or-treating, so he tries to keep dressing up as things so that the farmer gives him candy. And it's just cute, all the little creations he comes up with to try and get candy at the door. It's just a fun story. So Turkey Trick or Treat. Turkey is really funny. The Turkey Christmas one and the Turkey Trouble are also really cute. That's the Thanksgiving version and the Christmas version. In the Thanksgiving version, he's trying not to be eaten, so he's trying to disguise himself to be every animal but a turkey. And in the Christmas version, he wants to find Santa and ask for something, so he travels to the North Pole. Last book. This one just came out. I actually pre-ordered it because the twins really there's a book called Goodnight Little Monster, and the twins have read that book since they were really young, and they really love it. So I picked this one up actually for Cam, just because the twins really liked it, and Cameron never really got that book because they still read it all the time. So I figured Cam could get this one. It is brand new, and it's just about the little monster's first Halloween and how it can look really scary outside, but it's not really scary. It's just other kids in costumes, and it's just about the fun of Halloween and not exactly the scary parts of Halloween. That's it, guys. Those are the books that we have. I tried to do it fast because there were so many books, and I wanted to cover them all without making a super long video. So I hope you guys love this. Please tell me what books your kids love, because I'm always adding to my collection, even though Chris wants to kill me sometimes for how many books I buy. We literally can't even fit them in our house anymore. Please share your favorites with me. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Follow us along. I will be doing another whole series for Thanksgiving and Christmas. The Christmas series, beware, might even be broken into two because we have that many. That's it, guys. I hope you guys loved it. Thank you so much for all your support, as always. Mwah! Bye.